What's up, Soul Tribe? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. Okay, guys, now today I came with a very important message because upon me waking up this morning, I was given the download from Spirit to tell you guys to awaken your true potential. It's time. Um, our gifts have been buried for way too long, way too long. And a lot of us have had gifts since birth, and not just gifts. When I speak of gifts, I'm not just talking about spiritual gifts. There's a lot of people out here that are artists, that are creative in some kind of way outside of just spiritual realm creative. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of us kind of go through life and we allow what people have to say, little seeds that people plant in our psyche tell us that, where we at is as far as we can go, that we can't push farther than that we can't do better than that we can't be better than that. And a lot of us will become complacent and we will become content with little to nothing, with mediocrity, because of the seeds that people have planted telling us that we were incapable of doing something or incapable of being something or achieving a certain level of accolades. Well, I'm telling you today that Spirit wants you to awaken your true potential. All of us have that special thing within us. I feel like every single person has a purpose. It's no way that the Most High would place so many people on this earth with so many gifts and so many talents and then just put somebody here with absolutely no purpose at all. We all, every single last one of us have a purpose. We just need to tap into it. And I definitely suggest doing meditation right before bed, where you just kind of ask and call on your spirit guides to help you affirm every single day that you want to be on the path, you want to follow your heart and be on the path that you're supposed to be on, that you no longer want to aimlessly just kind of just aimlessly walk through life not knowing where you belong, where to place yourself, what you're supposed to be doing. A lot of us don't even look for jobs and careers that make us happy anymore. We look for the thing that makes us the most money. And I understand, because by all means, money almost rules everything around us. But at the same time, I feel as though the Most High provided each and every one of us with some type of talent in order to capitalize on. And a lot of us become so complacent. We go out, we get an education, we go to some company, and we make someone else's dreams come true while we put our dreams on a back burner. We look at our dreams as hobbies. That's not a hobby. If you were blessed to be able to do something so well that you can consider it a gift or a talent, then that was the thing that you were supposed to embark on in order to make yourself as wealthy as the person that you're working for, just like they embarked on their own journey. And I know some of us got it easier. If we come from a family of money, we come from a family of business owners, it's as simple as something being passed down. Some of us don't have it that easy, but the reason why our journey is continuously difficult and faced with so many obstacles is because the Most High knows that we're strong enough to overcome those things. So it's time to stop using that as an excuse to procrastinate or to put something off to the next day or the next week or the next month or the new year. Start now. There's always today, tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be another tomorrow. It would never be today unless you decide. So meditate before bed, ask to get close to your spirit guides, because those are the ones that will divinely guide you to what it is that you are meant to do here. And yes, we all have numerology charts and things like that, but in order to actually feel it, I never knew that this was my gift. Somebody told me this many years ago, and I'm like, man, she crazy. I don't know nothing about none of that stuff. She was telling me to meditate. She was telling me how to cover my body in white light from head to toe, how to imagine my chakra spinning. She was trying to wake me up way back in like 2016, y'all. And yeah, it was only 2 years, maybe 2 years later or a year later when I did actually wake up, but I was completely oblivious. My mother always told me this one thing. I mean, of course, my teacher didn't say this over and over, but Even my kindergarten teacher recognized the light in me. She even told my mother, and my mother remembered basically to this day that if that girl doesn't become something great, I'm going to blame you. And you know what? For a long time, I probably did. I probably blamed my mama, my kid's father, other exes. But at the end of the day, I allowed myself to become a product of my environment, and that wasn't what I was meant to be. My spirit is too big to just live some ordinary life. And no, I don't have to be rich because that's not what my goal is. Comfort is my goal, and honestly helping as many people as I possibly can is my dream. I always had the gift of gab. I always had the gift for writing. I always had the gift, so many gifts: cooking, singing, writing. I mean, I'm just overall a very creative person, and I never put that to use. I always try to, oh, office jobs, climb this, climb that, work at the plant, they make good money. And I ruined a lot of myself. I messed up my sleeping patterns. I messed up, basically my body, like working in those hard conditions, just trying to make somebody else rich when I had gifts that I barely, I mean, I don't want to say I barely have to lift the finger, because yes, this does get hard. But at the end of the day, this is not just about me. This is about you. You know what I'm saying? You and you and you, all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I can't express to you guys how good it feels to actually be walking in my true potential, to actually be reaching for that, to actually see change right around the corner, to actually feel and know that spirit is actually pleased with me, to have a relationship with my spirit guides. Crown chakra music will also help with that, because not only does your third eye have to be open, but your crown chakra has to be activated too. And your spirit guides will show up in the form of, I don't want to say voices, because it's really like your subconscious. Like how if you think something, you can like hear it inside your mind, but it's like a subconscious thought, but you can tell it's not a thought of your own. Not only that, but sometimes if you giving somebody advice, or if you speaking, the flow would be so magnificent that you channeling. When you look back on it, or you listen back to it, you will know that that wasn't you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, connect with spirit, connect with your higher self. The people that's protecting you, your spirit guides, your ancestors, they really want you to unlock your true potential. They really want you to be the best thing that you can be. They really want you to get out of a situation of struggle, of lack. And what better way to do that than to become self-sufficient in a way where you can make money off of what it is that spirit provided you with, gifts that you were provided with, because that was the way things were meant to be, believe it or not. That's the exact reason why we have gifts and talents. So yes, so that I'm just here to convey that message really quick. Just 8 minutes. I guess I'm gonna keep it here because there's not much more I can say. But yes, I just woke up and literally heard the voice of God, like, unlock your true potential. And I know that that message wasn't just for me. I know somebody else out there needed to hear that, because at the end of the day, we all have these stigmas, and we all, we go throughout life with people telling us what we cannot do, and we build up this wall of insecurity, like, can I really do it? Will this really happen for me? Will it really take off? Some things gonna be faster than others. It may take time for you to tap in to your true potential. It may take time for you to grow that gift, but at the end of the day, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself the way we invest in so many other things that really ain't even important. You're important. Invest in yourself. Invest in your true potential, because your higher self is waiting for you. Spirit is proud and rooting for you. So that's the message that I have for you guys today, this morning anyway. I guess I will do another clip of pulling just a couple cards for you guys, but intuitively, that was the download that I got this morning. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was just like, okay, Spirit, I hear you. And I feel you too, because there's so many people that need to know that you're more than what people tried to portray you to be. So excuse people's negative perceptions of you, because honestly, nobody is God. God know that he placed a gift in you, deep within you, that the world needs some way, somehow. So it's time to tap in, and it's time to awaken your true potential so that you can be living in the light that you truly were meant to live in, and not suffering, struggling, or wondering what else is there to life, because there's so much more to life than to just be a product of your environment. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.